just about set to get things going in Southern California. The Mets meet the Dodgers next. A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the Dodgers. To quote the best in the business, it's time for Dodger baseball. Hi everybody, Matt Vasgersian here with you. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
And it's a tough assignment for each one of them. Both of these teams interplay here on a bit of a losing streak. But this is where, as a manager, you put it on the shoulders of your starter to go out there and give you the great performance.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets as Terry Collins sets his guys up like this. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Daniel Murphy will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll get on by into right field for a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series. And with that, let's look at how the Dodgers align on defense. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite them.
And that's going to be a base hit as well, so it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight.
Back-to-back, very hard-hit balls to start the ball game, and he whistles this one for a base hit. They're in good shape to make something happen here in the very first inning.
David Wright is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
With the first 2 guys of the inning on base, that's a big strikeout there on their number 3 hitter. He'll probably get 3 or 4 more shots at it before this game's over, but he might not get a better RBI opportunity than that one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Ramirez back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Nick Swisher will come forward now and in an early RBI spot. And he's the right guy to have up there as he currently sits in 5th place in the National League runs batted in category. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And Swisher will lay off again, showing good discipline here. It's 3-1.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first.
At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. D. Gordon will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Yasiel Puig will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, you know, he's shaking his head a little bit there down at first base. He knows he got a gift base hit right there. All this is a little looper. It barely even reaches the outfield grass. I don't even think it bent the grass when it hit the ground. But it's good enough to sneak by those 2 middle infielders and into center field for a hit.
Puig off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here could put that first run on the board.
And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Matt Kemp will stand in now, hoping to get on base. As you can see, he currently sits 6th in the senior circuit in stolen bases. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And Swisher will take this one himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Nick Markakis leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Off for the Mets, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. Ethier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Hanley Ramirez will start things off in the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Grounded to third, and right can't find the handle, And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. A.J. Ellis will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Miguel Rojas will dig in here. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. The recovery throw won't nearly be in time, so put runners on the corners now on what ought to be an infield single. D. Gordon will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Fouled back. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Yasiel Puig will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 31 for him on the season. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, he was close to getting out of this with just that 1 run scoring, but he winds up making one more mistake here in the inning, and it's going to cost him 3 more runs.
Adrian Gonzalez will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2, and the lead is now 5-0. Dylan G will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now, his cushion out there has gone from a 1-run lead to a 5-run lead. So he can afford to go right after these guys, and he did so right there to get that first out of the inning.